right, we're back. It's been a minute. The podcast is doing really well. For those of you that don't know, I am doing a podcast, the Caribou Media Outdoors podcast. It is available on all podcast platforms. The video versions of the podcast are also available on this YouTube page, so check that out under the podcast section. Today, we're diving back into some gear videos. I picked up a new Bino harness that I want to talk to you about, explain to you about. As you can see, it is still in the box, so I don't have experience with it yet, but I will, and I will get to it, wearing it throughout the season, this 2025 season, and report back to you what my findings are. I'm still working on the videos from some of the gear I used last season that we're going to get to as well, but for right now we got a new thing for me for 2025, and it is the Marsupial gear enclosed Bino harness, as well as a number of their accessory pouches, Rangefinder pouches, and another accessory pouch that goes on the bottom, which we're going to get to. So inside the box, we have the enclosed Bino harness in Ranger Green. This is the small version. There is a small, medium, and a large, depending on your Bino harness size. Not your physical size, but your binocular size will dictate whether you buy the small, medium, large. I have the 10x42 Maven B 1.2 binoculars. On the chart on the Marsupial website indicates to use the small. That's why I got the small. I also, inside the Bino harness, you will get your strap. As you can see, I've been messing with this a little bit. So you will get your strap, harness strap here. It does have perforated side that goes onto your body. It comes with the tether straps to go on your binos, should you choose to do that. I also have the Rangefinder pouch. This is their large version. There's a small and a large. The reason why I got the large is because I've never been able to find a pouch on the market for any company that fits the Maven RF.1 rangefinder. I do go back and forth between a couple different rangefinders. I haven't been able to use this one as much as I'd like because of the fact that didn't fit, or it would be so snug that I couldn't get it out with one-handed operation. So we'll go into that with this in a minute. Next is a zippered accessory pouch. This is great for odds and ends, kind of like the junk drawer in your kitchen or in your house. I put all kinds of stuff that I've got here that I'm going to talk about putting in here when we get there. And then last but not least, for the bottom, I've got this zippered pouch. It's called the Down Under pouch, which can hold bullets if you carry a gun, or this can also be removed from the Velcro and you can just use it to store other items such as your phone. Maybe you've got a power bank you want to fit in there. Lots of different things. We'll get to that as well. All right, so when you get this out of the box, like I said, the tether will be inside of here. Make sure you fit it properly for yourself. Obviously, it does have auto-locking buckles, which is awesome because when you're going out hunting, you're going outside, doing whatever you're doing with your Bino pack, you're going to be wearing different layers of clothing at different time of year. So it's nice to be able to adjust and know that your buckles are not going to slip, and you're always going to have to keep messing around with it to get it set to the right tension. All you have to do is set the buckles with the auto locking and you're good to go. So starting on the front here, they've got like a stretchy material with Cordura fabric. So the stretchy material is good for, say you want to put something in this front pocket. It does have some give to it. So say you want to put your release in there. I know some people will do that. They may hang the top part of it out. It does stretch a little bit, you see, to give you some flex so that you don't have to worry about jamming things in. It does have a little bit of give, which is nice. You've got pockets, stretch woven pockets on both sides, wind checker. Maybe you're doing some tinkering with your bow and you want to use your hex screw set in there. You can do that as well. On the back, this is where I always put my tags. So I'll throw my tags in a Ziploc bag just to keep them safe from the weather. Up in Ontario, we have to print our own tags, which sucks. We didn't used to have to do that. They used to get printed for us on weather-resistant paper. Now they don't do that anymore, so it's your responsibility to keep your tags in good and orderly condition, hence the Ziploc bag. So that's where I put my tags. What's cool about this is it's one-handed operation. There are magnets in here. I have talked about magnet Bino harnesses before. I did have an experience with another manufacturer's Bino harness. It doesn't matter which one it was. They're all kind of going to work the same way. If there's magnets involved and you're using a GPS or a compass, it can mess with your compass and your GPS, and it can spin your dial and have you going off in different directions. Now, Marsupial says that the way around that is to hold your device or your compass farther away from your body, and these magnets will not get in the way of that. That's something I'm going to be looking into and testing. So I was using a non-magnetic Bino harness last year, which was great. I loved it, but this is a gear channel. I want to review things. So here we are. I'm trying out the Marsupial, and I'm going back to magnets to see what this is all about. What I do like about this is that you can fold it all the way open and you can just leave it. It'll just stay like that. It's not going to swing up and down, get in your face. It's tucked away. It's enough of a magnetized amount that it's going to stay closed on its own. And then on the inside, you've got this fleece lining to protect your binos and keep your precious, expensive equipment safe. So that is awesome as well. So for when you're attaching the accessories, Marsupial says to use they don't like the wings that stick out that have like molly webbing on it. They want you to use this piece here that attaches before the clip. You do what you want. I've seen other people put them on this side. The only problem is they will move, they will slide. You may have to do some adjusting. I'll try it there. I don't know how it's going to work with this larger rangefinder pouch, but we'll give it a go the way that they say to set it up and see how it works for me. I am right-handed, but I'm left-eye dominant, so I shoot left, so I'm going to have my rangefinder pouch on my left side, the accessory zippered pouch on my right side, and then I'll have this one tucked on the bottom. So let's do that now. So on the back here, you've got a clip strap with another piece here, which is good for putting this around and tucking it under to give you a little bit more of a tighter seal before you clip it. So we'll do that now on this side. Again, I don't know how well this is going to work with this size, but we'll give it a shot. Same with the zippered on this side. So again, take the time to adjust this properly. I did this ahead of time to make sure that it'd be good to go. There we go. So again, one-handed operation, open and close. It's got a seal. The enclosed Bino harness, which this is, has these side wing pieces here, which will cover up the sides here, preventing debris, dirt, things to get in. So here we have Maven B1.2 10x42s. Fits perfectly. Again, if I'm holding onto my bow, boom, boom. Back in and shut. Okay, rangefinder pouch folds open the exact same way as the main pouch. This is the Leupold RX 1400i that I used last year. Now this is going to fit fairly loose in this larger pouch, so I would say go to the standard size, the small size for that one. This one is significantly thicker and larger. This is an incredible rangefinder. I have done a video about this that I'll put in the description to check it out. This dial wheel on the front is great to go through the options, but it does get in the way when it comes to fitting it into rangefinder pouches, except for this one, because this pouch specifically was designed for this rangefinder. So there we go. Boom, one-handed operation, just like that. This is exciting for me. I've been trying to find something that'll fit. I'm not saying this is the only one on the market that'll do it, but Marsupial answered a lot of people's complaints regarding larger rangefinders. Now, not every large rangefinder is going to fit here. Check out their website, because they do have some listed there for you to know what's going to fit. I do like how this is kind of snug here. It does still allow you to get access to these side pockets, not maybe as much as you might like, but they do stretch. So if you were to put your release in here, that is going to go. I have seen people do this a number of times with these type of packs, and it's always freaked me out personally, because I always think it's going to fall out, but that sits really deep in there, which is really nice. It's got a good stretch to it. I'm confident that that's not going to go anywhere, whether you put it there, you put it in another pocket, or you put it in the front here and just leave the barrel sticking out. Whatever you want to do, there's multiple ways to keep your stuff safe. This is really awesome. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put that on. So we'll do the down under pouch now. Actually, a zipper pocket here. See, what's nice about having this attached, like they say, like Marsupial says to attach it to that side piece before your clip, is that it's now sturdy here. These aren't going to move around, so if you are doing one-handed things, you can open, close, and not have to worry about it sliding over here and you're trying to do this, or your rangefinder's over here and you're trying to do that. Everything's right in one place, which I really like. I don't like Bino harnesses that sag. I want it right here. This is my workspace. This is my business. This is where all my stuff is. This is where I need to be able to react, grab things, access things, know by muscle memory where it is without looking, and have no issue getting my equipment out with one hand. So that's cool. I like it. So we'll throw the bottom down under pouch on. So for this one, you've got the webbing on the bottom. So you can attach anything down here, really. They've got a number of accessories. Check out the website for all of the different accessories. They've got holsters. They've also got bear spray holders. This is a bear spray holder from another company. This is the Mystery Ranch one that I've had for a few years. It will also fit down here. You just run this tab through the loops, back through these loops, tuck it behind, and that will fit fine. But I'm going to be running this down under pouch, so we'll do that next. And here comes the rain. Just want to take a quick break to talk to you about a couple of things that I've been using that I think might benefit you. One is this Numa Outdoors gear. This is in their Kaza OV pattern, which is great whitetail pattern when you're up in a tree in the fall and late season. They also have a Kaza pattern which has more green in it, which is good for spring through to the fall. Numa has given me a code to give to you of Caribou Media 20, which will save you 20% at checkout. Another product here that I've been using for years now is the Bulldog targets. This is a Canadian made target. They're made in Manitoba. They have a lifetime warranty. I've used that warranty twice now on a couple of my larger targets that are outside. It's very simple, very easy. These targets are 2-finger removal every single time, which is incredible. Field point only target. Bulldog's been gracious enough to give me a 20% discount code to give to you at checkout. Use code BD20-Caribou-Media. That'll save you 20% on these awesome targets. Now back to the show. So again, for the down under pouch, you've got this strapping. You can put it all the way across, but if you want the best, tightest form for each piece connecting, you're going to want to weave it in, out, in, out, in, out, and then clip it. So that's what I'll do now. So through one, through the other, back through this one, through the middle. There we go. So that's super snug. That took a hot minute, but I got it. There we go. So now we've got the zippered accessory pouch, the rangefinder pouch, the enclosed bino harness, and now this down under pouch. And for those of you that don't know, all of the Marsupial gear is made 100% in the United States. Down in Arizona. So if you like buying American, you can rest assured everything that you're getting from Marsupial is made 100% in the US. Now, is this going to affect my bottom? Might. Nope, there you go. So with the, as we're noticing now, with the down under pouch on, you're going to have to tuck the magnet just in between to get that fully lock open, because now that space that you had to fully wrap around is covered by, so it still opens just fine, still one-handed, just something to think about. So in my side zippered pouch, what I usually like to keep is like a Leatherman. Now there are 2 stretch slots here for things you can put, like for example lighter, you can put that in there. Flint and steel, you can put that in there. I usually store some extra D-loops, D-loop material. I'll cut them to my desired length, put them in this bag and stuff that in there. D-loop. I'll put my wrenches. Everyone's gonna have their desired stuff to put in there. For the bottom, you could put your phone if you wanted to. You could put a power bank, which I will be putting in here for sure. I won't be using this bullet carrier, so I'll take that out and put that to the side. Power bank for sure will fit in there. You can put your phone in there. Don't know if you can put both in there at the same time. Would you look at that? If you really wanted to, you can. That's a Samsung S24 Plus. Regular size cell phone fits in there with that, which is cool. Knife, maybe, probably not, depending on the size. Yeah, this is a Tito knife. It's a little too long for that kind of a pouch, but you put that. You could attach this, has the clip on it. You can attach it here should you want to carry it on your harness strap. And then last but not least, my Zoleo satellite communicator. I will be strapping here to the Bino harness. This works best when it's facing the sky, so out in the open. I've always done it that way, so that's what I'll be doing for that. And that will be my Bino harness setup for the foreseeable future, for 2025 at least, if not longer. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, again, one-handed operation, made in the US, beautifully designed, nice stretchy material, Cordura, and the stretch woven and the stretch fabric is the perfect combination. Rugged, strong, gonna last you a long time. Probably something you'd pass down to your kids. Lifetime warranty. You have a problem, you contact Marsupial and they will help you out. So that is the Marsupial enclosed Bino harness with the large rangefinder pouch, the zippered accessory pouch, and the down under pouch. Love this setup so far. Feels great, really comfortable. Love the auto locking buckles on the sides for adjusting it over top of different layers of clothing. Again, this is a t-shirt. When I have, you know, a couple layers of hunting clothes or a jacket, I can then stretch this out to fit and be perfect for all of my needs, which is awesome. One-handed operation, which is what you want every single time. So there will be a link in the description for Marsupial. If you like this video, hit like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for more videos like this. Again, I always do a kind of breakdown video like this about the actual product, and then I'm going to go and use it and report back to you how I find it throughout the year, mainly at the end of the season after hunting with it, and give you my full rundown of what I liked and what I didn't. So again, thanks for watching. More information about Marsupial gear, check down, the link will be in the description. Check out the podcast, Caribou Media Outdoors podcast. It's on all podcast platforms for audio, and the video, full-length video links are down below, as well as some shorts and reels of little clips from each episode. So again, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. I really appreciate it. It goes a long way, and we'll see you on the next one.